All right, I didn't have any success with fixing the pilot assembly, so here's what I did, guys. I ended up just getting this whole new water heater, and a couple things to point out. When you're doing this, you want to shut off that gas valve. You shut off the water valve outside before taking anything apart. You got these lines up here. There's a valve there. Shut that valve off. Before disconnecting anything, shut all the valves off. Do not disconnect anything. Safety first. I went ahead and disconnected this part. Once everything was shut off, again, disclaimer, this worked for me. I'm not gonna tell you to go ahead and do this if you don't feel confident. So if anything happens and you I'm not responsible, as you should feel like you're not confident, then you need to go consult with a professional. So anyways, I disconnected this line after shutting off the gas valve. After shutting off the water valve, I drained the old one. Here's the old one here. I went ahead and drained it. You open this pressure release valve. Okay, once it's all drained, got all the water out, then you can disconnect those babies there, right? So, got those all those pieces disconnected. Pull that old water heater out. Put this back in. It wasn't all that quite that easy, but when putting back in, you go ahead and you're gonna put Teflon tape on this connection here. Make sure those are lined up and sealed correctly. And I kind of rigged that vent to make sure that it's venting correctly all the way up to the top. So went ahead and plug this back up, put some gas Teflon tape here, gas rated Teflon tape, sprayed it with soap, make sure there's no leak, turn that valve on, and this one, what I learned is it's pretty easy to light. You just turn it to pilot, and you're gonna hold that up to 90 seconds. Once you see this status light blinking, go ahead and release that. When it's in the pilot position, ignite it, and just let it go once the flame is on. And then you're gonna switch it to hot. When you first turn this thing on, switch it to hot, leave it on hot, at least for 5 minutes, and let that baby go. So it's not too hard, not too difficult. You can see these other pipes here. That's for the older unit, don't need that. That's for overflow. I could connect that later on, I might do so. Right here, if there's overheats and if this is a pressure release and the water blasts out through there, it'll flow all over the side here. So maybe I'll connect that as a safety precaution later on. So that's all there is to it. So if this part here, you got this little connection here, I pulled out the old one, this adapter, the gas adapter, and I went, it's a standard size, you can see. I put it right here, tightened that down really hard, not to strip these things, but crank it down real good. So that's from the old unit. Put some tape on there and then just put it right on. So really not too bad. If you feel confident, go for it. If not, call a technician. And there you go.